Thank you. My mom got this for my birthday. I love this necklace. You guys. Is your car repair paid for? Yeah, my mom is sending me money for my car repair. Thank you for my mom. I thank God for my mother.
Hi, is everyone there? Is anyone there? I'm going to play the TikTok live so that you can hear it, okay, guys? Liv is on TikTok begging everyone to pay her rent. Hey, Marilyn, how you doing? Hi, baby. If y'all can hit the like, I would appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to put the camera on, okay? Because I got to do too much and I can't share my screen. I got to put the laptop on and I'm not prepared for the... Hi, Nikki. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead. Y'all don't need to see Olivia. Y'all already know what she looked like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the TikTok live on my other phone and you can just hear what she's going to say, okay? So I'm going to play the TikTok live.
Spend money more wisely. Okay.
She's on TikTok live right now begging everybody to give her donations to pay her rent.
Is it for the car? No, it's for the rent.
Tell me if you can hear her.
My mom is sending me...
Put a thumbs up.
Money for my car. I could show you guys that my mom sends me the money for my car. She definitely is sending me money for my car.
Okay, thanks, Marilyn. Thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate you guys. As y'all know, I'm not monetized. By choice, I do not make any money from any of these videos in any way, shape, or form. I also do not promote bullying of any kind in any way, shape, or form. This is to expose the lies and to expose the truth. Do not buy Christian his Halloween costume either, guys. She said she might have to steal his costume. She's begging for his costume as well, too.
Figure it out.
She a bum.
How much am I short? $2,100, y'all.
$2,100 she's begging for.
Send me $20. There's 200 people in here. 200 people.
She on TikTok sitting on the couch begging for donations.
Yeah, I still do YouTube. I was on YouTube a little bit earlier. My sticker's right here.
She was drinking shots earlier.
I should be able to see it.
I made a short on that.
Maybe.
No generational wealth there.
Nothing is there? I don't know.
Anyone just coming in, Olivia's on TikTok. I'm not showing the live because I'm not going to set up the laptop.
That's weird.
She's just sitting on her couch. Y'all know what she looked like. Y'all know what her living room looks like. She's sitting on her couch. And she's begging for donations.
Let's see. No, it's still not there. Okay, let's delete it. Let's make another one. I was trying to
a couple of people trying to find her cash app to send her donations. I think she received like $100 already. I could be mistaken though. People going through hard times now. The government is shut down. Welfare has cut down the food stamps for people. This is crazy. She has the audacity.
Do you guys see it now? Oh yeah, I see it now. I had to make a new one. A new sticker. Okay, my cash app is right there. All right, you guys. If 20 people, not even 20, if 100 people send me $20, I'll be able to pay it.
She has 197 people in her TikTok. I'm going to
start with my Amazon Flex tomorrow. So I'll still be a month behind technically, but I can pay on it. Like every time I get paid from Amazon Flex, like I'll pay on it until I get current. And I'm going to do it every day. Every day.
So she's telling people that she's going to do
I see the
Amazon Flex
sticker.
starting
Okay,
tomorrow,
cool.
Saturday.
Your rent?
Yeah,
Yeah, my
okay.
rent. And I need it paid by Monday. That way they won't file an eviction. Do DoorDash. Well, Amazon
Eviction
Flex is
takes
more.
longer than that.
I think it's better because why move the dollar sign? Remove the dollar sign. Amazon Flex is better, y'all, because they pay like $70 a block. It's more money. It's more money that way. Plasma.
You tell me to sell her
I'm gonna find a
plasma.
plasma place. I've never done that before. With the dollar sign, yeah, baby. It's Cash App, so it has the dollar sign. That's the name on it.
Oh my God.
But if there's 200 people in here, if 100 people send me $20, like I can make it.
Bitch, nobody wants your plasma.
I can pay it by Monday.
You have a lot of nerve.
People donate. Oh yeah, you guys want to do a raffle? What should I raffle off?
Your soul?
What should I raffle off? What do you guys want? You guys want a purse? What do you guys want? We could totally do a raffle.
You don't have anything to raffle off, and they have.
That would be fun.
What are you gonna raffle off?
No, nobody's sending anything.
Your coochie? AJ and Kai? Right, Marilyn? Plasma's tainted. Hey, her soul is gone, blessed and booked. You're right. That thing is gone.
But after they file on you, you should know that there's a filing fee that the tenant pays. So they'll probably add like what, $200, something like that. I'm not trying to add more to that.
She's not gonna do no Amazon Flex store on a Saturday too, and the kids are there. She lied to the people.
Yeah, the late fee's already on there.
Can't they? Oh my God. Las mentiras.
God will provide 100%.
You're right, the Stranger Things
For
squad.
sure. Hey, baby.
Y'all still hear clearly?
Is this the second time isn't this the second time? This is like the third time they try to evict me.
Liar.
Is it because the government shut down? No, it's because I'm not making any money. And I got behind.
Liar. You're drinking it all up.
Yeah, I know that.
Eating it all up.
I understand. I understand that a lot of people are going through hard times right now, y'all. I totally get it, y'all.
Mentirosa.
And I'm sorry that I'm even asking.
What happened to the guy you paid all your bills to in the
If
past?
I don't ask, then
There's somebody in the chat is saying.
I'm just asking. You guys don't have to help me. It's okay. I totally understand that everyone's going through their own
Jocelyn.
shit right now. Like, I get it.
She's gotten very bold. She's gotten very comfortable with coming here and begging. She thinks it's our job, the people's job, to pay her way in life. She really has gotten that comfortable. She thinks it's our responsibility to pay her way in life while she lays on her back and screws, eats, and sleeps and does everything that she wants, and we have to pay her way in life while she continues to make babies. Yeah, Miss Generational Wealth. She gets to lay on her big fat back make and spread her legs wide open and continue. Oh, I'm so pissed. I got so pissed off. Oh, I just got pissed off. Oh, I just instantly got pissed off. Oh, I really did. Oh, I just got triggered. I just got triggered. Oh, I just got triggered. That we work so hard our whole lives and we figure it out. And this biatch lays on her back and spreads her legs wide open and spews out fumes from that nasty coochie. And she expects us to pay for that shit. She gets to come up here and says, pay for my way in life. Ooh. Ooh.
For everyone, right?
Que hija de la gran puta sucia, asquerosa que tú eres, cabrona. Malparida. I am not going to let this heifer trigger me because, no, I'm too good for that. As much as she spends on alcohol, and those bottles are not cheap. Those bottles are not cheap. And she popped that bottle today. If y'all look at that short that I made, you can hear that bottle pop in the background. And as much as I dislike her, I don't wish any substance abuse on anybody, especially a mother. And she popped that bottle of liquor, and she's drinking straight liquor, following it with those what do you call it? Those power drinks. That's heavy stuff. If I drink anything like that, I'm going to sleep. There's no way that I'm driving a car. There's no way that I'm changing a diaper. I'm not cooking for no kids. I'm not doing anything. There's no way that I'm drinking shots and I'm doing anything but going to sleep. She has a serious system on her. Yeah, she'll pick up the kids drunk. She's high half the time. She's high 90% of the time anyway. This is all my opinion.
Have a nice day.
This is all for commentary purposes. It's all our opinion based on what we witnessed on a public platform.
I'm looking for...
She has been drinking consistently for 2 months every single day. She said that today on the live. She has been drinking consistently every single day for 2 months. Every single night. One day she was drinking wine, and from wine she switched over to tequila. I have the screenshots. I don't know why Gerard lets the kids go over there either. I am so baffled. Because it wouldn't be me. The judge will have to tell me, drop the kids off. Because I would tell the judge, if anything happens to my kids, the blood is on your hands, Your Honor. That's exactly what I would tell the judge. If anything happens to my kids because you forced me to take them over there, my kids' blood is on your fucking hands. The judge is going to have to tell me you're in contempt of court. And I will say, okay, I'll gladly go to jail. That's exactly what the damn court is going to have to do with me. I'm telling you right now, because I've been in court. I've been through custody. The court would have to tell me. I don't think so, Marilyn, because she sobered up some. I agree, CC Life. Like I said, I will literally tell the court, Your Honor, if anything happens to my children because you're telling me that I have to follow your for lack of a better word, your rules, what you're telling me to do, if anything happens to my children while they're under her care because you're telling me that by law I have to drop them off, anything happens to my children, their blood is in your hands, and I'm telling you right now, I'm suing you, I'm suing the state, this court is going to be named after me when I'm done with you and the whole system. I'm going to make an example of you, Your Honor, the system, the court, everything, the whole system, the whole entire state.
Yeah,
I'm making an example of everybody.
I'm behind on my rent, and I'm trying to keep from getting evicted. So I need, if 100 people send me $20, I'll have enough to pay. Hello? Yes. Awesome. Okay, I'm coming right now. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, my car's ready. If 20 people send me, if 100 people send me $20, then I'll have enough.
No.
For
someone asked her, do you need a ride to pick up your car? Do you have enough for the car? I agree, Marilyn.
Am I in New York? No. I'm in Texas. Here's my Cash App if anybody wants to send me anything. If 100 people send me $20, I'll have enough.
She has the Cash App pinned in the TikTok. Now, she said earlier that she has to go to the workforce program thing. So if she's going over there, can she tell them that she's being evicted? And wouldn't they give her a solution for that? Right? They would help her with that, wouldn't they? So why does she have to come online and beg the people for money? I mean, I would ask them for help, because if you're helping me to get a job, wouldn't you help me to make sure that I'm not being evicted, me and my children? Because that's part of the program, I would say. Please, someone is saying, please don't drive while under the influence. Someone said that in the chat. Let me take a screenshot of that. Screenshot. Guys, encourage her to stay sober first. Let me take a screenshot of that one too.
Why, bro?
Screenshot.
Try asking a church. Okay, baby. I will.
I don't know, Jocelyn. Community agencies can help with your situation. Someone says, Liv, you've been through so much. Hi, Oshun. How you doing, baby? Beautiful queen. Thank you for coming through and sharing some of your time with me, baby. I appreciate you. Everyone that is coming in, I appreciate you coming in and sharing some of your time with me. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. Y'all know I don't come live, but I had to come live for this one. Because her coming back over here begging for money, I was like, oh no. Someone said here to her, girl, ask Chris Salas. Do y'all talk on the back end? That would be a drop in the bucket for him. Didn't he give her like $2,000 before? The guy Chris Salas? So stepdad, what this saying? It says yes, so stepdad can't help this time? One guy says, someone here says, if you can guarantee that you could pay people back, maybe more people will be willing to lend it.
You're crazy as hell. Crazy. It's okay though. I will go back on YouTube a little bit later.
She's drinking. She's tipping to the side and she's freaking took a shot. Oh my God. She fucking took a shot. And she chased it. Oh my God.
It's totally fine. I understand you guys.
And on TikTok, you can't rewind it because it's on live time. She's fucking drinking, guys.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a raffle like that lady. Like
That bitch is literally drinking. She's drinking shots.
Purses that I don't use.
No, I'm not exaggerating.
They are. I have a lot of purses.
Oh my God, this is so bad, guys. This is so bad. This woman is seriously drinking and she's driving.
I just want to thank them again. Thank you all so much. You guys are so kind.
How can you drink in the middle of the afternoon?
And I guys love my babies. And I love you guys so much for that.
Wow.
Thanks so much.
Wow.
You can sell so much on Facebook Marketplace. You think so?
Wow.
I don't know. We'll see.
Wow.
Yeah, raffle. I like doing bids. Start the bid. Okay.
Wow.
For sure, for sure. I'll figure it out.
Let me take a screenshot of this. Right, her face.
Facebook Market. Okay. For sure, for sure.
Wow.
Thank you, baby. Yeah, I've used Facebook Market. Okay. I just sold my son's outbound clothes this morning. $200. Wow.
On TikTok, you can't drink on camera, you can't smoke on camera because they'll ban you. Or they'll put you like on timeout. So she goes to the side to drink and smoke.
For real.
Wow.
Yeah, I might do that later or tomorrow. I'm gonna do the raffle tomorrow.
You're not gonna do shit.
Just join like $20 to join the raffle. I didn't even think about a raffle because I have so many pretty purses.
You're not gonna do anything.
And then whoever wins, you get a purse for $20. Like expensive, nice purse. So yeah, I'll do that tomorrow.
You didn't do that before.
2 levels of raffle. Okay, I'll do that.
YouTube doesn't do anything, ZX.
I'll do that tomorrow, baby. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestions, y'all. I didn't even think about that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give people a chance to win more. Okay. I could do that, y'all.
She's lingering around in hopes they give her money.
Yeah, my lift is about to pick me up because I have to get back to the mechanic. I love y'all. Thank you again for all the great suggestions and all the help. I appreciate y'all so much. To anybody who did help me, I love you guys.
Wow.
And I'll see you guys later. Happy Halloween, everyone. Bye, y'all.
Wow.
Bye, y'all.
Wow, guys, I cannot believe this. That girl is literally drinking. She started drinking, I think, at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Something like that. I got a screenshot of it so that I can be accurate with the time of that. Whenever I posted, I have a short that I posted. So whenever I posted that short of her drinking, I think she had started like a half an hour before that or somewhere around that time. So she's been drinking like a good 2 hours now. And she just said that she caught a lift. She has a lift that's picking her up to take her to pick up the car. So she's going to drive under the influence of alcohol. She's drinking Hennessy. She's drinking brown liquor. As much as I dislike that woman, I dislike her. I dislike her ways. I dislike her ways. I don't dislike her enough to wish substance abuse on her. I don't dislike anyone on this earth to wish substance abuse on anyone. I don't dislike anyone enough to wish any ill will on anyone because I don't have that type of hatred in my heart for anyone. I don't dislike anyone like that. Especially a mother. So a woman that has children, I will never wish anyone on a woman that has children. Who lost someone here? I'm sorry. Let me look at it because I wasn't looking at the chat. She has the kids this weekend, Renee. Who lost someone here? I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the chat because if I look at the chat, I get distracted. I lost a loved one I'm so sorry, ZX. I'm so sorry, baby. This is sad. I'm so concerned for the kids She's driving under the influence. She's going to drive. She's driving. She has a lift that's picking her up right now as we're speaking. A lift is going to pick her up, and she's going to be driving under the influence. She's going to be picking up the kids. She has to go and drive to Christian, Robin, and Ryan's school to pick up the kids. Isn't that like over an hour drive? Can someone in the chat tell me that? Isn't that like an hour, hour and a half drive to pick up the kids? And then she has to pick up the kids from, and then she has to go to the daycare to pick up uh, um, AJ and Kalani. Wow. Yeah, God forbid someone hits the car and she's got alcohol in her system. Not that long about. It's not that long. It's okay. So it's long enough. A 45 hour. It's a 45. My tongue is twisted. It's a 45-minute drive. That's long enough. And in rush hour too, on a Friday night. Shit, I'm not doing it. I'm not drinking shit in the middle of the after. I'm not drinking anything. If I'm going to have a cocktail and I have kids, best believe I'm making sure my little crumb snatchers are bathed, are fed, are well taken care of, and they're in bed, sleep, and I can have my cocktails so that I can go to sleep, because that's going to be like a NyQuil for me so that I can go to sleep. I am not trying to drink and pick up nobody, trying to feed nobody, trying to bathe anybody. I'm definitely not trying to drive no damn car where I have to be fully alert. So, because I have to be alert so that I can figure out what the person in front of me, behind me, on my left and on my right, anticipate everybody's move. Because when you're driving, you have to literally anticipate the drivers in front of you, behind you, on your left and on your right, anticipate all of those people's movements. No, I'm not doing the influence. There's no freaking way. And God forbid I call someone's life and I have to live with it on my conscience. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, she doesn't care, Lisa Love. And 9 times out of 10, when a drunk driver causes someone else's life, drunk driver lives and the other person is the one that perished. That's so horrible. She is a selfish person, girl. Bye. Oh my God, that is so terrible. Oh my gosh, has Olivia been drinking? Yes, okay. It's only, yes, she has been drinking for at least 2 hours now. Check. I put a short about 2 hours ago. Check that out, Mama, real quick. You're gonna see. You're gonna hear the bottle popping in the background. You hear the bottle clearly popping in the background. She chugging away. I'm going to do it now. I don't know him. Jasmine will be begging for money next. Watch and see. Man, this is crazy. She literally also said that she didn't get Christian. She didn't even get Christian a Halloween costume, and she said I might have to steal one. I said I guess you will have to then. I said literally for real, you didn't get that boy a costume, which I already knew she wasn't going to. She wasn't. So somebody in the chat, I took the screenshot and I posted it on my community post. Somebody said, can you call Gerard and get him to get Christian a costume so that Christian doesn't feel left out? I was like, wow. The drunk driver usually, it's true, ZX. The drunk driver always, 9 times out of 10, is always unharmed. I was reading an article many years ago, because you're drunk, your body is so limber and so loose that you usually go with the flow of the accident, when normally when you're sober you resist. Your body is so tense that causes you to have more injuries versus when you're drunk and you're just limber. And I said, wow. And that is true. I hope I'm explaining it correctly. Oh my God, the kids live near Irving. I'm not only concerned about my base on the road, but everyone else on the road. Yes, baby. Yes, Kay. We have to be concerned about that. That woman is literally driving on the road while she's inebriated. I hope I said that correctly, because my Spanish gets intertwined with my English. Wow, she is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, you understand me, Jocelyn? Good, baby. I'm glad that you got that you understand what I'm saying. Right? It's because they're okay, okay, y'all got me. Y'all got me. Thank you. I'm glad that y'all understand me. Sometimes it's difficult for me to explain what I want to say because it's coming to me in Spanish and English, and I get so I'm so passionate too, when I want to say it. It's just I just get so ooh. Oh my goodness. So bought Joey a what? Yep, she was able to buy Joey the ticket and everything, but she can't get Christian a Halloween costume. This is crazy how this female has done this. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to see something here. Let me go into my screen, into my camera. Where's my, let me see something here. See if I can have y'all listen to something here. Oh my goodness, this is crazy, 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 crazy. I think I have something that I want y'all to listen to. Let me see. Have y'all heard of a woman named Ash Trevino? It was hard to watch, but she has to learn the hard way. If anything, she has to learn the hard way. You're right here. Okay, Mama, I'm glad you were right here with me. Have y'all heard of a woman named Ash Trevino? Did you say yes, Oshun? I have come across this woman named. Like it sucks. Like I want to get like a big old meal. I have come across this woman named Ash Trevino. Okay, Ash Trevino has been coming up on my timeline, and she came on my timeline a while ago. And okay, you haven't, Jocelyn? She's a Mexican. She's yes, Oshun. She's just like Liv. Oshun, you got it. Y'all, Ash Trevino, she's a Mexican trailer trash woman. Yep. She's a Mexican trailer trash bitch. Yep, I said it. She's cocky. She gets away. Who? Say cheese. Who you talking about? Ash Trevino or Liv? Because they one and the same. Say cheese. But I just DM'd Gerard. She's been taking shots and picking up his kid. Okay, good, Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. Ash Trevino, as I was saying, she's a Mexican trailer trash. Yes, or shouldn't they very she's just like yeah, okay, so y'all so some of y'all in the chat know exactly who I'm talking about. She has popped in yep. She has popped in my lives in my whatever you call it 2 months ago. And I watched like maybe one video and I said, no, I'm not interested because she reminded me of Liv. I said, Olivia is more than enough for me. I'm not interested. And I really didn't pay attention to the woman because I said, one is more than enough for me. I don't need to go on that rabbit hole. But lately, she has been popping up on my news feed. Oh, hi, Courtney. I normally don't come live, Courtney. I really don't. But I made an exception today for Olivia. So thank you for coming through, Courtney. I appreciate everyone that's coming in my chat. All of you. I truly appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming and give and sharing your time with me. Liv mentioned her last. Oh yes, thank you, Courtney. And when Olivia mentioned her last night, it made me go. I'm not going to look at the chat right now because if I look at the chat, I'm going to get distracted and I have the ADHD. So I got to stay on track. When Olivia mentioned Ash Trevino, my alarm went up. And Olivia also mentioned something in a live yesterday. She said, I have to do something that can make me go viral. I have to say something, do something that's gonna make me go viral. Then when she was in her TikTok, either TikTok or YouTube, she said, Ask Trevino. So I said, who is that? It rang a bell in me. And I said, let me look for this woman. So I went on TikTok and I found Ash Trevino. And I said, jackpot. I said, bitch, I hit the jackpot with you. If she is not mirroring this woman, I said, oh my God, this is a 40-year-old, this is a 40-something-year-old trailer trash Mexican woman. And she wants to go viral like Ash Trevino. Ash Trevino easily has 4,000 people in her TikTok live. Yes, she does. And she has gone viral. She has um she has been married 3 times. She is currently married, and she is currently setting up a wedding. She is. She really is. She is also, she dates nothing but convict guys. She does. She's ratchet trailer trash. She thinks she's the most beautiful thing on social media. She does. And I have been getting a bunch of clips to put them together to put a video for you guys, because I don't know how to share my screen on my laptop. So I'm going to let y'all hear of her.
Little because I get full real quick. It's like it sucks. Like I want to get like a big old meal and then I only eat like very little because I get full real quick.
So let me find Ash Trevino here. Ash, let me see.
Since I started, I do get hungry.
I'm trying to find. I have to find the videos. She just got a YouTube check on the 21st. So let me. Oh, hey YouTube pimping, how you doing? She just got a YouTube check on the 21st. So how is she 1 month behind? Yup. But she definitely emulates Ash Trevino. And I said, wow, the similarities, how she's emulating this woman. She's literally taking a page out of this woman's book and emulating her completely because she wants to go viral just like Ash Trevino. I said, wow, you are amazing to me. Yeah, Smiley, she spent that money on liquor. Olivia has spending all that money on liquor, on nose candy, on pills, on shots, on those injections for the weight loss. Whatever it is that she's doing, that's what she's doing. And she's driving around the streets of Texas, wherever the hell that she lives at, drunk driving. That's exactly what she's doing. She's driving under the influence on Texas streets right now as we speak, because she's been drinking all afternoon. Y'all go look at my short that I posted earlier. She is this is not allegedly. Olivia is driving the streets of Texas inebriated. She's had 5 years to get it together, in my opinion, and she hasn't done a thing. She hasn't done a thing. My YouTube short is up. She has been drinking since early this afternoon. She was on TikTok live drink. She ordered a Lyft to pick her up. She went to pick up the car, and she's going to pick up the kids from school, and then she's going to pick AJ and Kalani as well. That's what Olivia Nicole Johnson is doing right now. Yep. She's on YouTube and on TikTok begging everybody to pay her rent. To pay her rent. Y'all notice that tattoo that's on her neck with the Chinese lettering? I posted that on my community wall as well too. She for a few months ago she was playing with that tattoo, and she was saying that it was one of those temporary tattoos. Now I've been observing that tattoo on her neck. It was one of those temporary ones a few months ago. Now it's been on there for well over a month. Now, if it's a temporary tattoo, it's one thing. Either she hasn't washed her neck for over a month, or it's a permanent tattoo. Which one is it, Olivia? Because that means that scam that she pulled in Florida, that means that she used some of that money to get that tattoo permanently on that neck. And if it's not a permanent tattoo, that means that she's not washing her ass. She's not washing that neck, because that tattoo has been on there for well over a month. Then people over there don't respect her no more than the people over here. No, they don't respect her over there. That's why they weren't giving her any money over there either. That's why they were talking shit to her over there as well too. That's right, Lisa Love. It looks permanent to me too. So that means that she had money for that tattoo, but she coming over here and she want to dip in your pocket. She wants to dip in Miss Opinion's pocket. She wants to dip in being Marilyn Gale's pocket. She wants to dip in YouTube Pimpin' pocket. She wants to dip who else? In Courtney Johnson pocket and Smiley's pocket. She wants to dip in who else? And you can call me pocket. She wants to dip in Kitten Zombie's pocket. She wants to pay for her rent so that she can lay on her back and make more babies. She wants us to pay her rent so she can make more babies. Yeah, we all care about the kids. We don't care about what Olivia can do. Whatever she wants to do with her body, she can drink. She can have she can have the red light special every single night at her door if she wants to. She can. We don't care what Olivia does with her body. It's her body. She can do whatever she wants. She can drink. She can suck. She can screw. She can do whatever she wants. The only thing we care about is the kids, to be honest. That's the only thing we care about. We care about what the kids see and what the kids experience. Other than that, we don't care what she does. It's her body. She can do whatever she wants. I don't care what a grown woman does with her body. It's her life. That's her body count. They tattooing the turkey neck. All night long, all night, all night long, all night. It's raining man. Tall, dark, long, and lean. That's Olivia. I always had a song for the girl. I always have songs in my head for every occasion. I've been like that my whole life. I blame Gerard as well. He could have taken these videos before the judge, showing that she is clearly putting the children in danger and at least demand supervised visitation. I really don't know what's going on, Gerard. I have no idea. I don't. I really don't. I know that I would have been more proactive. I'm going to speak on what I would have done. I would have been more proactive. I would have let the judge tell me that I was in contempt of court. I would have. And I would, like I said earlier, I would have let the judge tell me that I was in contempt of court. And I would have told the judge, if anything happens to my kids, the blood is on your hands. And I will sue the state and I will sue the judge if anything happens to my kids. That's what I would have done. Period. Me, that's what I would have done. So I don't know what the hell Gerard is doing. So I can't speak on him. But I know that I would make the judge tell me that I am in contempt of court. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. The judge would have to tell me, Miss Kitten Zombie, we're going to arrest you. Okay. And as soon as something happens to one of my children, and like I said, and I'm going to keep on saying it, Your Honor, when something, if anything, happens to any one of my children, if one hair follicle is missing from one of my children, I'm going to sue you and I'm going to sue the fucking state. How about that? Period. That's what I'm going to do. The state of Texas is going to be named Kitten Zombie. Period. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to have to work for the rest of my freaking life. Because you're making me take my kids to a place where my children are going to be psychologically and physically harmed and damaged. How about that? That's what I'm going to do. Put me in contempt of court. Put me in jail for 3 fucking days, for a week, for a month. But my kids are going to know that I freaking did what I had to do. And whatever psychological damage, physical damage that they sustain, it's not going to be because I didn't do what I needed to do. That's what I'm going to do. I knew she was going to do this again. She pretty much said it at the end of TikTok live. I knew she was going to do it too, Last Love. Yep. I knew she was going to do it again too. She's gotten very comfortable. She's gotten very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. And Stella, that bitch, was nowhere near in that fucking chat. Houdini again. Houdini again. Houdini again. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Her feet in those Walmart AV 5,000 look like they belong on Bigfoot. Roslo too. That's why he was with her so long. Yeah. At the end of the day, no one's thinking. No one is thinking about the children. Everybody's making money off the children. That's a damn shame. I'm so disgusted. I really am so disgusted. Everybody's fucking making money off of these kids. Every fucking body's making money off the fucking kids. And I'm so fucking disgusted with it. Excuse my language because I'm really pissed off right now. I'm just really pissed off. Like everybody monopolizing off the kids. Yep, no Stella in sight. No, not Stella. Stella's not in sight. But Olivia would say, my mama helped me. My mother's been helping me. Your mother hasn't been helping you do shit. The only thing your mother does is enable your ass. That's the only thing your mother do. Yes, Stella's a scammer. Stella, like you said, say cheese. Stella taught Liv. Those kids are going to need therapy. Definitely going to need therapy. Now, Olivia said in the live on YouTube today, let me take a sip of my juice. Excuse me. Olivia said in the live on YouTube today that she told Robin, now if she dropped, now they're in school, so she told Robin today, this morning, assuming that there's validity to what she's saying, because we know that she's a liar, that she told Robin today that she wasn't sure, that she didn't know that how did she say it, that something along the lines that she was feeling overwhelmed and that she didn't know if she was going to be able to do this and she might have to leave again. So she tells this to Robin, and that Robin was overwhelmed, that Robin broke down and was crying, and you drop Robin off at school in that state. Why would you do that to those kids? Why would you tell those kids this in the morning and then drop them off in school? Why would you do that to them? Why would you mess up their system with that and then drop them off in school? I can't. I cannot. I cannot. This is the reason why I protect myself and I try not to react on her, because she genuinely pisses me off. And I don't like anyone taking me out of myself. I sent Gerard a. You did, Marie? G Marie? Thank you, baby. This is the reason why I like to react too much on Olivia, and I like to find the comedic part of her, and I try to find jokes on her, and I like to put music to her, because when I really think about her, I get too deep into her, and I don't like to go there. I don't like to go there because I just don't. I don't. I have to protect myself. Stella let that slow crazy thing off her chain, and she don't know what to do, but so yeah, it's already too late for those for these five kids. Live done did it. No, I don't want to believe it's too late for them. I'm going to keep them in prayer, that there's still hope for them. Say cheese. That I'm going to keep them in prayer. I'm going to keep them in prayer, baby. I am. Her mother trying to the lack of parenting she didn't get Live when she was a, yeah. Not handle, no, she can't. She definitely cannot handle all five of them. She's losing her mind. She's definitely losing her mind. Someone need to report her to the parole officer and skip the state. Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Why is it not showing your okay, there we go. I don't have any moderators here. Why is it saying that the moderator handle this? You think she's going to California? Absolutely nobody. What did she tell the kids last night? I don't know. Say cheese. I know today. Say cheese. She told Robin that she wasn't sure she was going to be able to stay around. I'm behind in the chat. They try to keep Liv as from as possible. I'm behind in the chat. Let me keep up. She can't look in the camera because yeah, she doesn't look in the camera because she's lying. You don't think she can go back to Florida, Smiley? I don't know if she can afford to go back to California, guys. California is so expensive. And where would she stay in California? Courtney Johnson. Olivia was on live earlier begging everybody to pay her rent because she's saying that she's going to be evicted and she was drinking. I have a short that I posted earlier. If you want over there real quick and look at a short, she was drinking. And she's driving right now. Oh, yes, ZX is Bren. I forgot. Thank you, ZX, for reminding us that you're brand. YouTube pimping, how you been? I know I spoke to you earlier, but how you been? I haven't seen you around. Hi, Vintage. How you doing? Good to see you, baby. Thank you for coming over. Thank you, everyone, for coming over and sharing your time with me. If anyone hasn't, for those that haven't hit the like, please hit the like. For those that are that don't know, my channel is not monetized, and that is by choice. So please hit the like. I also do not promote any bullying of any kind in any way, shape, or form. My commentary is for entertainment purposes. This is to expose the truth and to expose the lies. She knew the entire month she was behind and got a YouTube deposit 10 days ago. Something in the water ain't clear. Absolutely. You know it. You know it. You good? Okay, good, YouTube. And I'm glad. Good. Good to know that you're still around too as well, baby. Thank you for coming over too. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. I knew she had her address. I would make them do a welfare check. Yeah. I know she recently changed her telephone number. She did that because somebody put her address and her telephone number, but I do know her address is out there. So somebody, whoever has her address, if anybody wants to, definitely send a welfare check out there because that girl is definitely drinking. Oh, you mean if I had? You mean if you had it? Well, I know some people out there have it. So if anybody wants to send a welfare check, by all means, send it out there. Because that woman is drinking and driving, and she has all 5 kids with her. WH dot dot dot. Hey, baby. ¿Cómo estás? How you doing? Thank you for coming over and sharing some of your time with me. You're never late. You're good. I'm still here. I don't know how much longer I'll be, but I'm still here right now. I came live because Olivia came on here once again asking for people to pay for her rent, scamming the people for rent. Supposedly she put her car in the shop and she does, excuse me, she doesn't have enough money to pay her rent, and she doesn't want to get evicted. Mind you, that people cannot evict you effective immediately like that. There's a process for you to be evicted. Excuse me, I had to take a sip of my juice. There's a process for you to be evicted. It's not like they're going to put an eviction notice on your door like that and they're going to evict you within 24 hours. So she came on live today saying that she's going to be evicted, that she had 400 and something people in her chat, that if 100 people donated $20 a piece, that would give her $2,100 or $2,400 to be able to pay her rent, and she can get that taken care of. She also said that she didn't have a Halloween costume for Christian, that she may have to steal one. Somebody in the chat said, "Could you call Gerard and ask Gerard if he can bring a Christian a Halloween costume so that Christian wouldn't feel left out?" Yeah, that's what she did. She sure did. Yeah, but she's that biatch. She's that biatch. She comes from generational wealth. You know, she comes from generational wealth. Then from there, she came over here. She collected, I don't know, like maybe $50 or something like that. Could have been a little bit more. She got from YouTube. Then she ran over to TikTok. Ran over there. No, first on YouTube, she said, "I don't know. Y'all want me to kill myself or something like that." She's something along the lines. She said, "Go to my YouTube short. I put it on there." She said, this man, she was referring to Gerard. "He doesn't need my money. He wants me to pay this child support. Y'all just want me to unalive myself, or you want me to kill myself?" And and you can hear her pop the bottle of Hennessy in the background, and she started to drink a whole shot of straight liquor, and chased it with a freaking what do you call those energy drinks? Straight up energy drink. Yep, on the live in the middle of the freaking afternoon at 12 o'clock in the freaking afternoon. Yep. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And then she ran over to TikTok Live and was drinking on TikTok Live and asking people to donate her money so that she can pay her rent. Yep. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And then she called Lyft and she got a lift to go pick up her car so that she can get on the roads of Texas to drive her car while she's inebriated, so she can pick up her kids and drive while she's inebriated with 5 children in her car. Yes, she did, and yes, she is. Right now, as you and I are speaking right here, as I'm speaking to you guys, and as you guys are sitting in your homes or in your cars, yes, she's in the car driving in the Texas streets, inebriated. Yes, she is. Hey, Mama K, how you doing, baby? I don't know, Vintage, but CPS is blind, deaf, and they don't see shit. We see it, we hear it, but CPS don't see nothing until they see dead bodies laid out all across the fucking road. I am so pissed off and upset. That's what they want to see. They want to see dead bodies stretched out all over the fucking road. That's what they want to see. Yes, I'm getting graphic here because the situation is fucking dire. It's fucking dire. They want to see dead bodies dismembered all over the fucking road. And I don't care if YouTube takes this fucking live down. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. This is the reason why I don't react on this bitch. She took me out of my character. We have to see dismembered bodies all over the fucking road before anybody takes this shit serious. Before anybody takes this shit serious, we have to see dismembered bodies. Yep. Yep. And don't nobody say, oh my God, kitten. Don't say that. Nah, this is the shit that has to be said. Don't y'all act squeamish with me. Don't act squeamish. Because we see this shit and we hear it every fucking day, all day long. And I need y'all to see a visual. I need y'all to see a visual. Because this is the shit that we see. This is the shit that we cry over graves all fucking day. Every fucking day long. Every day we cry over graves over this. Every day. Every day. This is severe. This is serious. This is the reason why I don't react on her. This is the reason. A lot of y'all not going to be able to take me. A lot of y'all will not be able to digest me. A lot of y'all will not be able to digest me because y'all cannot handle the truth. You cannot handle the truth when I say these things. This is the reason why I don't come live. This is the reason why I don't come live. This is the reason why I don't say. This is the reason why I don't do it. Y'all can't handle the truth. You can't. You can't handle the truth. People don't like it. Oh my God, Ken, don't say those things. Don't say those things because you give words life. No, this is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens. And everybody's making money on these kids. Everybody's making money off of these kids. If anything happens to these kids, everybody will be coming live talking about, oh, the kids, the kids, the kids. And they'll be monetizing it. They'll be monetizing it, making money off of them. That's fucked up. Including the mother. That's fucked up. Yeah. She left YouTube begging with no success. Then went to TikTok begging and logged off. No success. She sure did. She sure did, YouTube. She sure did. How many times does she have to run these scans before social media step in and take her platform? No matter how much you report, they do nothing. No, they don't do nothing. They don't care because you know why? Because the platforms are making money. That's why. They're making money off of her. So they don't care. They're making money off the demise of the children. They don't care. You have family in Dallas, Arlington, Courtney Johnson? Somebody need to call the school and let them know she's been drinking. I wish somebody knew. I'm sure someone knows who the school. I'm sure someone knows the school. I'm sure someone knows. And I'm sure Blama has the TikTok live, because I know she records all the TikTok lives. I know Blama, because I didn't record the TikTok live. I know Blama records all the TikTok lives. But on TikTok live, she tipped to the side and she was drinking on that TikTok live. And although she tipped to the side, you can still see, if Blama has that live, that she recorded that live, you can see where she tips to the live and she's drinking on that live. You can see it. What is the school name? I will call. I don't know the name of the school, Smiley. I genuinely don't know it. I really don't know it. I miss you too, Pimp and Pimping too. Come back. I thought getting to 2,000 was going to be easy to. No, it wasn't easy for her, was it? These YouTube investigators have to know the name. I'm sure somebody has the name. I'm sure somebody has the name. Couldn't get. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. The same every day. Every dog has its day. She will reap what she will reap what so. Right at Kitten Zombie, YouTube is making money off these deplorable moms. Train. Yeah, they are. That's why they keep them. That's why they keep them. The Lord will cover those kids. We all definitely have to put a prayer in for those kids. May the blood of Jesus cover them from the crown of their heads to the soles of their feet. May May God even cover Olivia from the crown of her head to the soles of her feet, for real. May everyone that is around her on that road protect everyone from the crown of their heads to the soles of their feet while she's driving. In Jesus' name we pray. Okay, hold on. I can call Arlington. Okay, really? Smiley? People are finally waking up in the nerve of asking folks in these times. Isn't that something, Miss Toby? Hi, Miss Toby. I don't know if I actually spoke to you. How you doing, sweetheart? In these times, when when the government is shut down, food stamps has been cut off as of November 1st. No one is going to be receiving any more food stamps. Not the senior citizens, not the disabled, not the veterans, not the children. And you're going to have the gall, the audacity to come here and to tell everyone that you need people to pay your rent while you've been eating and drinking liquor every single freaking day. You had Express Panda, 2 freaking platters the other day, and freaking Wingstop Express and everything all in one freaking day. You had Panda Express and Wingstop in one freaking day. You had at least $50 worth of takeout and liquor. And liquor. And you're gonna come here and beg people to pay your rent? Nah, that's not happening. That's not happening. And you get to have men to come and you've had at least 3 men that I know about to lay up in your place. You opened up your legs to 3 men, and you couldn't finesse those men to pay your rent. But you want us women that we have kids, we have children, grandchildren. We're getting up, hustling and bustling. And you want us as women to take care of you, to pay your rent? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. The last time I checked, I don't do coochie. I don't do that. I don't sniff it. I don't finger it. I don't do anything with coochie. I don't do nothing with coochie. I don't do nothing with it. No, I don't. I don't do anything with coochie. Nothing with it. No, nothing. Exactly. All these men she's been laying up with in her apartment couldn't help her. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, exactly. Courtney Johnson, live, stand on business. Robin, like you told Robin, stand on business. Stand 10 toes down. Stand 10 toes down. ¿Qué te pasa, coño? Puñeta. Pendeja. The next Ash Trevino. Wanna be chola. She is some kind of evil, you two pimping. She give the devil a run for his money, man. She really do. She really do. Facts in my New York What do you say, Mama K? Facts. I'm in New York City, and I'm email the commissioner in a minute. Okay. I don't know what Mama K is speaking to Banks. She sure did. Okay, y'all talking to each other. She's chasing after Joey. Say cheese. I go crazy. She has really been drinking every single day. What is said in the what? Let me see. That's why evil coming. Yeah, Courtney. What is sad is the followers who believe her every word. Yeah, she gets a new rotation. Tracy Brown. She gets a new rotation. Blah just posted a picture of her drinking, and oh, okay, good, good. I knew Blah was going to get it. I knew Blah was going to get it because I know she posts all her. She's pretty good at getting all her TikTok lives. Joey, whoever that was, hurried up and let me see. Joey or whoever that was hurried up and dipped. The only person that stuck around was Gerard. Yeah, Gerard was the only one that stuck around because he was young and dumb. Yeah, blah be on her ass like white on rice. She sure do. She be on her like white on rice. You know who else be on her? That I watch pretty constantly. Destiny reacts. Destiny reacts stays on her as well too. But blah Ma stay pretty much catches all of her TikTok lives. I catch her TikTok lives too, but by the time I try to edit them and post them up, blah Ma already has them up, and I ain't gonna do it. I'm good. So I just wind up watching blah Ma's. I went ahead and when she went on TikTok live today, I went ahead and because I didn't feel like posting. I don't know how to share my screen. So the next she goes, if anybody's interested, the next time that she goes live on TikTok, I don't know how to share my screen, but I will go ahead if I can. I will go live the next time on and use my other phone. And we already everybody knows what Olivia looks like, so we don't need to look at her ugly ass face. What I will do is when she goes live again, I will go live. Even if she plays the music, because I'm not monetized, so I don't give a shit, okay? Even if she plays the music, I will go live and y'all can hear her, and I'll just go ahead and y'all can listen to her shenanigans. And if y'all want to see her, y'all can go ahead to Blama and everything. Not to take anything from Blama, but I'll go ahead because she edits out the music. But I'll go ahead if y'all want to catch her on real time. I'll go ahead and put her live and y'all can listen to her. I believe we're about to see the Tower of Babel crumble to see to its self-inflicted end. Well, either way, they know now the school district is calling the. Ah, okay, good. Yeah, the kids are in public school. Yeah, the kids are in public school. She's probably not going to be live because she said she was going to come on YouTube live. So she's not going to be like it's 2 o'clock her time now. So she's picking up the car. So she still has time to come live. So she's probably not going to come live. If she comes live in the car, she probably come live while she's picking up on her way to pick up the kids. So she might do that. If she doesn't come live, she might wait until after she picks up the kids, and then she'll come live on YouTube, and then she's definitely going to come live on TikTok. So if when she comes live on TikTok, I'll come live for you guys, and I'll just go ahead and put her on live so you guys can listen to her. If you guys are interested, come on over and y'all can listen to her bullshit. She does. She loves to make her kids suffer. She does. She said she was picking up the kids. Oh, she said she was picking up the kids at 4. Okay, so she's picking up the kids at 4. So it's 2 o'clock her time now. So like I said, when she got off at TikTok, it was like what 1 o'clock or so, something like that. I guess because it's 3 o'clock now my time. So it was 2 o'clock maybe her time. So she was picking up the car, I think, between 1 and 2. So she's getting the car. She's going to pick up the kids. And then she's going to go live. So like I said, when she goes live, she may go live on YouTube. And then from there, she's going to go on TikTok. Because she's trying to get money between YouTube and TikTok. So whenever she goes live on TikTok, I'll go live. And if you and anyone that's interested, come on over. And y'all can listen to her BS. Listen to her lies. How she's going to try to scam the people out of money. Let me see what you guys are saying. I don't know what kind of Grandma Stella is, but there's no way in hell my grandkids will be going through that mess that Liv is putting them kids through. She's a piece of crap grandmother. That's what she is. Una pile mierda. My kids know I don't play about my. That's right. Most grandmothers don't play about their grandkids. We don't play about our grandkids. But that one una pile mierda. Well, they have plenty of time to call their school and contact Gerard. Yeah. She was battling on TikTok with Chris Salas, and they bet the loser had to compensate the winner. She lost, and he told her she had to give. What? Wait, YouTube pimping. She was battling on TikTok with Chris Salas, and they bet the loser had to compensate the winner. She lost, and he told her she has to give him a head, and she was trying to get him to. What? Are you serious? Wait a minute. That's why somebody told her today in the chat that Chris Salas can give her $2,000? Are you kidding me? To pimping for real? Wow. So that's why somebody in the chat told her that Chris Salas can give her $2,000. That would be nothing for him to give her that. YouTube pimping. I never saw that. You got the clip? Damn. That's why somebody told her. I didn't even know who Chris Salas is. Wow. YouTube pimping. My what's my email? My email is on my bio. Wow. So that's why somebody in chat said you can get that from Chris Salas easy. I didn't know what that meant. Damn. When somebody says you make damn, that's messed up. That's messed up. Oh my gosh. And she calls other women hex. She's the biggest hex west of Mississippi. That is why she has those stretched out vintage. And she ain't even good at it, vintage. Because if she was good, she'd be making buku money. She'd be living in a penthouse. She'd be on the yacht right now, popping champagne bottles. She ain't even good at giving BJs. Maryland Garden Tool Kitty. Oh my God. Garden Tool. That's a damn shame. The poor woman. And Olivia said, and I have the clip too. I have it in my phone. Yo, guys, I was going through my phone and I got clips of Olivia from 2022. I'm ashamed to say that. I got a phone. I went through my archives and I have 3 phones. And in one of my phones, I have videos. I have screenshots from 2022. That bitch we have archives, Olivia. We have archives. You cannot erase the truth, Olivia. We got you by the ovaries, bitch. I have a clip that she's saying something about finessing a man. And I said, finessing? I said, bitch, you ain't finesse shit. What is YouTube pimping saying over here? You're right, Marilyn. She is going to catch something that a shot ain't going to be able to get rid of. What is YouTube pimping saying? I got to catch up. Not got her by the we got that bitch by the ovaries. YouTube pimping. You know, I was so embarrassed that I looked at I found this phone and I have screenshots and audio and everything from 2022 and a little bit from before. I said, what the hell, lady? I said, oh my God. I felt embarrassed. I really did. I said, I don't want no family member of mine finding this stuff because they're going to say, weird. They're going to say I'm weird. They're going to be like, why she got all this stuff? I actually told my son, if you find it, I told my son, if something happens to me and you go through my phone, this and this and this is the reason why I have this. I really did. I did because I didn't want my son like, why my mom got this? I really did because you never know. You can drop dead at any given second. I have a very warped sense of humor, guys. So my mind always be thinking about stuff like that. So I literally told my son, if anything happens to me when you go through my phone, you're gonna see a lot of screenshots and videos and stuff. Know that this because I have a YouTube channel and this is what I do. And don't go on my YouTube channel either. Don't go there. I'm not proud of that of what's on there. Don't go there. Because y'all, I keep telling y'all, I'm going in a different direction. I'm telling y'all, I'm not staying here. I'm going in a different direction. I'm not telling y'all when, but when I do, some of y'all rolling with me and some of y'all not. But when I roll, I'm rolling. She loves to stay in bed for sex. Let her keep messing around and she'll be in bed from all that nasty work from Marilyn. She really is. She really is, Marilyn. She's going to catch some nasty stuff in that biohazardous coochie she has. Because that stuff is biohazard. Ronnie, ¿cómo estás, mama chula? Ronnie, how you doing, Ronnie? Good to see you, mama. All y'all saying hello to Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Y'all, I always got a song in my head. Why is that? I've been like that my whole life. Since I was a little girl. That's the ADHD. I'm loca, 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 loca. Muy buena, loca, loca, loca. I'm going to tell my kids they can go through my phone and my YouTube page and keep their foot on Liv's neck. That's right, CC Life. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Stop. I have to be silly so that I can get rid of that bad mood that I allowed Olivia to put on my spirit. You know, guys, I can't let that demon put those bad feelings on my spirit. I cannot let that happen. So I have to be goofy now. Oh my God, ridiculous. I seen your video and I had to make one going off on Tuna. Shake my head. The nerve. The nerve. Yes, the nerve. Liv blocked me on TikTok because when she was telling lies, I was telling her subscribers the truth. La verdad. Ella me bloqueó. Me bloqueó. She said, block you. I'm blocking CC Life for life. You're blocking CC Life. I don't want you to tell my gente the truth. You cannot tell my people la verdad. Nunca, CC Life. You will never, nunca tell my people that I'm trying to be the next Ash Trevino. No, I am the next Ash Trevino. See, pendeja. I am the next Ash Trevino. CC Life, don't you fucking tell nobody the fucking truth. Pendeja. You fucking pendejas. All of you pendejas. Don't fucking tell nobody the truth about me. Ronnie, don't you fucking tell nobody the truth about me. Oh, you bitches. Oh, you bitches. You jealous bitches. Shut the fuck up. Don't you tell nobody shit about me, pendejas. Y'all know I'm fucking with y'all. I love you all so much. I love you all so much. You jealous bitches. Celosas. All of your celosas. I am the next Ash Trevino. All you jealous bitches. Because Olivia aspires to be the next Ash Trevino. Yes. You know what, Miss Opinion? Why isn't Jen paying her rent? Because Jennifer has her tongue so far up Olivia's rectum that she can taste what Olivia ate about 3 days ago. Where was Jennifer too? Now that you say that, Miss Opinion. Excuse me. Ooh, let me just take a sip of my juice. Miss Opinion. I'm glad you said that. Where was Jennifer? Jennifer! Jennifer! Where were you today, Jennifer? ¿Dónde tú estabas? Where was Jennifer today? Jennifer was nowhere in the chat. She was not on YouTube and she was not on TikTok. Jennifer knew the assignment. Yes, she did. Just like Mama Stella. Just like when the Florida scam happened, Jennifer and Stella knew the assignment and they knew to stay the fuck out of YouTube and out of TikTok. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, they stayed out of the chat. They stayed out of the chat. They were nowhere to be found while Olivia ran her scam. Isn't that convenient? Very convenient. Very convenient that Jennifer was once again not around. Isn't that something, Miss Opinion? I'm so glad that you brought that up. Thank you for bringing that up. Because, Miss Opinion, Jennifer was not around. Olivia's cheerleader was not around. She didn't even give Olivia $5. Not $5. Why is that? Because you know why? Because Jennifer understood the assignment. Olivia said, man down, bitch. Man down. And Jennifer said, I understand the assignment. Yep, sure did. Sure did. Thank you, Miss Opinion. See, I always say it. One woman can't do this shit alone. I can't do this shit alone. I need all of y'all. I don't have a platform without y'all. I don't have a freaking platform without any of y'all. Because I can't do it by myself. Without y'all, I have nothing, nothing, nothing at all. I have nothing if I don't have you. And that's why Olivia hates us all. Because when we all put our fucking minds together, we are fucking awesome, man. We are fucking fabulous. We are fucking warriors together, man. We are fucking warriors together. We are like the China Wall. You can't knock us down. No, they did knock down the China Wall, didn't they? I don't know. Did they knock down the wall of China? Did they? Didn't they? I don't know. I'm sounding like Olivia now. I'm sounding really ignorant. I love you too, you two baby. Oh my God. They knocked down the Great Wall of China, didn't they? Somebody tell me in the chat. Help me out. I don't want to stay ignorant. Oh my God. How is her GoFundMe still up if she has a court appointed? I don't think she's doing anything with that GoFundMe, Miss Opinion. Is it still up? Because if it's still up, I don't think it's active. I haven't gone over there to really check it out, to be honest with you. So I don't know if it's still active or not. She said she is going to work at Amazon. Who do you really think she's going to? When she said that, I said, yeah, right. And I'm the Virgin Mary. Oh, it's still up. Okay, thank you. Olivia's rubbing off on me, y'all. So we're like the Great Wall of China. When we all get together, we're formidable. You can't knock us down. So thank you, Miss Opinion, for helping me out. I don't think her man, I got a frog in my throat. I don't think her go I don't know. But I don't think her GoFundMe is active, but I could be wrong because I have not gone over there to check it. I know the last time I was over there, I think she might have had like $1.60, $1.80 or something like that over there. What Brenda Edwards saying, Olivia can wear watches around her waist for Halloween. She's a waste. She's a waste of time. Hay una pérdida de tiempo. Ella es una perdida de tiempo. That's the translation in Spanish. She's a waste of time. Ella es una perdida de tiempo. Do anyone has Trump number? Maybe he. I don't. Mira, let's speed dial him. Let's speed dial Trump daddy for her. Daddy Trump, papi Trump. Olivia necesita ayuda. Trump daddy, Olivia needs help. Daddy Trump, can you help Olivia, please? We're the Autobots of YouTube. Ha ha ha. What do you say, Miss Opinion? She thinks she's too pretty to work. She wants a sugar daddy. Nah, Olivia ain't gonna get nothing. She really do think she's too pretty to work. She really, when I heard her say that she was going to go to Amazon Flex tomorrow to work, I said, are you really serious? I said, you really are blowing smoke up people's butt. If you didn't do it yesterday, if you didn't do it, wait a minute, if you didn't do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're not doing it Saturday. You're not. And you're not doing it Saturday when you have all 5 kids there. You're not. I'm like, you're such a freaking liar. All the money she spent on Joey's flight, she could have put that on rent. She could have definitely put that on rent. She could have easily put the money that she spent on that tattoo, that Chinese writing that she has on her in the middle of her neck now. She could have put that towards the rent. The money that she spent on the Panda Express and the Wingstop and the bottle of liquor and everything and the tequila and the wine and everything, the door dashing on the wine when she was on TikTok. Yeah, because she's been ordering door dashing the liquor and the wine and everything. She could have put that towards the rent. 2 weeks ago, she took the kids shopping. You know where she took the kids shopping? To the whatchamacallit, to the thrift shop. That's where she took the kids shopping. She took Christian, Robin, and Ryan clothes shopping to the thrift store. That's where she took the kids shopping, to the thrift store. She didn't buy them new clothes. She took them to the thrift shop. Also, the Robin's Robin's birthday party, and I think it was in a TikTok live. And I have that clip, but I have to go through too many clips for that, and I don't have the patience for that. But she thanked Jennifer. She said, "Thank you, Jennifer, for the birthday party." Jennifer is the one that paid for Robin's birthday party. It was not Olivia. Olivia did not pay for Robin's. She did not. I promise you on everything. Guys, I'm not lying to you. I have no reason to lie. I gain absolutely nothing from it. I'm not gaining any views, and I'm not gaining any money from it. My videos are not monetized. I have no reason to lie on this woman. She said it. She thanked Jennifer for Robin's party. There's a reason why she's not putting that video up. It's not just that she's embarrassed about the party. She didn't pay for that party as well. She thanked Jennifer for that freaking party. I have that clip, but I have so many clips in my phone that I just don't feel like going through all those clips. But she thanked Jennifer for that clip, for that party. I promise you on everything, she thanked Jennifer for that party. She did. She did. She did. She did, Lisa Love. She thanked Jennifer for that party. Jennifer paid for that party. She did. Yep, she did. She sure did. That woman doesn't want to spend any money on her kids. She spends everything on herself. Everything on herself. You heard that, YouTube pimping? Yes or no, YouTube pimping? Are you speaking to me? Or are you speaking to someone else in the chat? Oh, okay, thank you, YouTube pimping. So y'all know there's no reason to lie. Now she's pretending like she paid to. Yep, there's no reason. There's no reason for us to lie. Why would we lie? Just like that woman on TikTok said, why will all of us as strangers collectively just lie on Olivia? Why will all of us be on the same page? Like, this is not verbatim what that woman said, of course. How all of us are going to say, okay, on 1, 2, 3, all of us, let's say the same thing. Yes, Olivia did say such and such and such. How all of us in all different parts of the world are going to be on total agreement that Olivia said such and such at such and such time. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. Hi, Tabitha. How you doing, mamita? Thank you for coming over and sharing some of your time with me. I truly appreciate you, mama. Thank you, YouTube Pimpy. I'm so glad you remember that. Thank you. I'm so glad you remember that. Thank you, Tabitha, for coming over. I appreciate you, baby. Let me scroll up a little bit. I don't believe she's behind in rent. Olivia is lying as usual. Olivia is feeling the pressure from her having to get a job. She's acting like she's not afraid of the chance to... Yep, I agree with you, ZX. Yep, she's feeling that pressure and she knows she has to come up with that money. Wasn't she filling up some paperwork last night or something on TikTok pertaining to something with the child support? And she was bad-mouthing Gerard in front of Robin? Yes, Robin was in the bedroom and she was talking shit on TikTok in front of Robin about Gerard. And she was telling somebody on TikTok, yeah, I got to fill out this paperwork on child support. Pick up my ex being a bitch, making me pay child support. That's what she said in front of Robin. While Robin was in the room, Robin was taking her braids out in the room, and she was doing some paperwork in there. And she said, yeah, he's being a bitch, and he's making me pay child support. I'm sure Blama has it. The Blama gets all the lies. I was watching the live. Think she wants the money to pay on her. I think so too, Miss Opinion. I think that's what she wants the money for too. Yup. I don't think it has nothing to do with rent at all whatsoever. She wants that money. She's trying to be slick and she wants the money to use it for the child support. La maricona. Yup. She said if she didn't turn it in, they would give it. Yup. Yup. She wants the money. She wants us. She wants the people to pay for her freaking child support. She's a maricona. I think it's funny that she thinks the world owes her a living times getting hard. Yeah, she really thinks that that people owe her a freaking living. If that's the case, then people should be able to take her off on their taxes. If I have to take care of a grown woman, should I be able to claim you on my taxes then? What the hell is that shit? Has anyone noticed she's been complaining about stomach pains of all that drinking is going? She's doing it is. She's doing. That girl, she's drinking every single day. Then she said today, something in the live today, I think it was on YouTube. Could have been on TikTok, but I think it was on YouTube. She said, yeah, I've been drinking every day. Don't you think that it could be because I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I'm drinking every day. So now you're admitting that you're depressed and you're drinking every day because you're depressed. So you're admitting to mental health. You're admitting to mental illness. Girl, the citation will rip all her rights. They're not playing anymore. Did y'all hear how she alluded to the fact of her wanting to unalive herself? What is this thing here? Oh no. Let me not hit that. Oh shoot, did I just uploaded a short by mistake. I hit something on here. Okay. Oh, okay, that could be. What did you say, Mama K? I called the school to let them alert. Wait a minute. I called the school to let them alert Gerard or somebody. Thank you, Mama K. You know she's gonna say y'all hating biatches and blah blah blah. This has nothing to do with hating. This has to do with looking out for the best interests of the children, making sure that the kids are safe. Oh, Jen definitely got her tongue straight up that rectum. She can taste what Olivia ate 2-3 days ago. For sure. She can taste what Olivia ate 2-3 days ago. I never seen anybody be so far up in there in my damn life. Wanda Williams, how you doing, mamita? Did you just come in here, mommy? I'm just seeing you right now. Hi, baby. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Mama K. I'm glad that you were able to do that. At least you can say that you tried. That's all that we can do. Everyone has tried. Everyone's conscience is clean and it's clear, and that's all that we can do, baby. And from here on, all we can do is keep those children in prayer. Seriously, that's all that everyone can do is continue to just keep the children in prayer, and that's it. Yep. If you're telling folks you want to end your, what did you say, YouTube? Did you erase it, YouTube? Or you retracted your message? You're good, Mama. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Mama. All as well as innocent people. Yes, vintage. Yep. Yes, everything is well with me, Wanda. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. All we can do is continue, as I just said a moment ago. All of us, all we can do is continue to pray for the children because they're innocent. Keep them in constant prayer. And anyone that's that's a reactor, or anyone that wants to do a clips, do screen recording, do a short screen recording or a screenshot, and wants to send it to the proper person or people, that's up to you. If you want to do that, do it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But at the very minimal, definitely keep the children in prayer. Definitely keep them in prayer, because that's all. Even I just constantly keep them in prayer. I don't post on a regular basis. I don't make my videos on a regular basis because I do have to protect my energy, because it sincerely affects me. It really does. But I do pray for those children every single day. Every day. At least twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. I'm not kidding you guys. I keep them in prayer. I do. I give them 2 prayers a day. Because there isn't much that I can do. There isn't much more that I can do. The few videos that I put out in hopes that it reaches the right hands, the right people. But there isn't much that I can do. So the best thing that I can do is just keep them in prayer. If you're telling folks you want to harm yourself, you're looking for attention and sympathy. Because if you were serious, you wouldn't be talking. YouTube pimping. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. I don't like people that to me, that's a form of emotional manipulation. And I don't like people that use that, because I am that person. And please, everyone, don't take this the wrong way when I say this. I am that person that will say to you, if you want to do it, I will tell you how to do it so that you can be effective with it. I'm being honest. I don't like when people use that as emotional, because that to me is emotional manipulation. I know people, I've experienced it with people that have used it for emotional manipulation. And I am that person that will tell you, well, since you want to do it, let me show you how to do it so that you can be very effective with it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Because I want you to do it and do it right. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I had someone do that to me, so because they wanted to get what they wanted to get. And I don't like that. So what I did was I called them out on it. And I told them how to do it and I showed them how to do it. And guess what? They didn't freaking do it. They didn't freaking do it. And I don't like that. I don't like that because now you're emotionally playing with me and I don't freaking like that shit. I told them exactly how deep to go with the knife and everything. And that mother freaker didn't do it because you're playing with me and you're playing with my emotions. And that person had me in a complete state. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Hey, Kendra, how you doing, love? How you feeling, Mama Chula? You doing good, beautiful? You sharing your beautiful smile with the world, making the world a better place? I love my beautiful queens. You know I call all of you beautiful queens. I love my people. I almost told her in the chat, do it, dummy. Girl, I am that person that will do it. I just refrain from doing stuff like that because people are so sensitive, you know. But over here, I'm going to tell y'all right now, this act like you're in the Matrix. Lean back. Y'all know the movie The Matrix? You know how Keanu Reeves lean back? So pretend you're in the Matrix and lean back. Because when I start throwing it out, I'm not throwing it to you, okay? I'm not throwing it to you. Don't throw threats to me. Don't do that because I'd be like, do it. Do it. I'm that girl that'd be like, bitch, you threaten me. I'm going to make you do what you told me you was going to do. I'm going to make sure that you execute what you told me what you was going to do. I refuse to sleep with one eye open. Let me see. Let me read the chat. She's subliminally begging for Gerard to come back. Yes, you too, pimping. Yes. Yes, she is. She is. And if I was Gerard, I'd be like, bitch, jump in front of the train. Jump in front of the train. Black and Bougie, ¿cómo estás, cariño? ¿Cómo te sientes? Bienvenida. Okay, I read that, Lisa Love. My son's girlfriend does that to him. It pisses me off. That's a shame. Love does have issues, but I think anyone should give her anything, not the way she treats AJ. She is also, her kids are starting to see her for. Yeah, definitely. I don't think anyone should live anything. No one should live anything. Not a single dime. Not a single dime. And she irritates that little boy AJ so bad. She goes out of her ways to irritate AJ so bad. The other day, AJ was telling her, why are you mocking me? Why are you mocking me? Why are you mocking me? And she was just irking that little boy so bad. She really just goes out of her ways to irritate him. I don't know why she does that to him, but she loves irking that little boy's soul. She really does. And all he wants is love. AJ be on her neck. He be on her like white on rice. He does. He calls her out very easily. That little boy is so smart. He is so smart. He is so smart. And all that little boy wants is nothing but love. He screams. I can see it in his body. I can see it in his face. He just wants to be loved. The other day I looked at him and I said, if I can take him, I can have him for 3 whole months. It wouldn't even take 3 months. I would have a whole brand new little boy. All I would have to do is feed him love and food. I would have him in a new routine, waking up at a regular time, going to sleep at a regular time, feeding him starch, vegetables, a protein, waking up at a regular time, going to sleep, bathing. I mean, just a whole routine and just filling his little heart and his soul with love and filling his little belly with food, warm, good, nourishing food. He will be a complete different little person. He will be such a different little person but he's missing out on so much love. And I pray that I literally every day I say, God, allow him to be all the beautiful things that he can be, and that he's not a product of his environment, because he does not have to be a product of his environment. I know there are kids out here that have lived in worse environments than that, and they have become very successful people. They have. And I really do pray that that little boy can be the better version of whoever his father is, and the better version of his mother, because he can be. He really can be. And I pray that he can be whatever that he has as good in him. I hope that that comes out in him, and he can surpass his home. Whatever he's experiencing now, I hope that he can surpass that. Because AJ has the potential to really be a good person. He's extremely smart. He's so smart. He's so smart. That little boy is so smart. And I think Olivia's scared of the fact that he's so smart that he surpasses her. He surpasses her, and she's afraid of him. It intimidates her. It intimidates her that he's smarter than her. It intimidates her that she believes that he can be more than her. And she doesn't want him to be more than her. She doesn't want that. And I want him to be everything that she's not. I want him to never look back. I want him to never look back and to be all the beautiful things that he can be. I really do want him to be all the beautiful things that he can truly be. I want him to make a difference in this world. I want him to be a successful person. I want him to be that doctor that can have the cure for for cancer, for whatever it is. Because that little boy really deserves it. He really does. It breaks my heart. It truly breaks my heart. That makes me so sad for that little boy. That little boy wants to be loved. He wants to be accepted. And she cannot love him. She cannot accept him. She refuses to love him. She refuses to accept him. Yeah, Black and Bougie. I heard that. He said, stop pushing me. She pushes his love away. She doesn't understand that one day she may need that little boy to protect her. That little boy may one day be her only savior. He may be the only one that could possibly save her life. Literally, not figuratively. Literally, he may be the only one that can save her life from one of those men committing harm to her. She doesn't see that. Yeah, S.E. He's a whole little comedian. That little boy is such a comedian. He's so funny. He's such a little light. He's a light. And she's trying to dim his light. She's trying to dim his light to the best of her abilities. She's trying to dim his light, and that's so sad. That's so sad that she's trying to dim his light. And I pray that she never has that ability to dim his light. Because that boy has a shining bright light inside of him. He really does. And like I said, that's why she's so envious of that light. Because her light is dark. She's so evil. And her light is so dark that she's envious of his bright shining light. She's envious of that bright shining light that innocent child has. But darkness is always envious of the light. And I bet he helps her. I think AJ is a sweet pie. He acts out because he's frustrated. He's very frustrated with her, Marilyn. He's frustrated with her. He's so frustrated. Let me see. What do you say cheese? When men dump her, she stalks them. It's been over 5 years. She's still stalking. Yeah, she's still stalking him. She is. AJ was trying to protect Kai from those virtual strangers. Olivia brings. Yeah. Did y'all hear how AJ was talking to Kai the other day? He was saying, "Kai, my baby, my baby." How he can be so sweet with Kai, and I think the reason. Not I think I know that the reason. Not I think I know the reason why AJ acts out towards Kai, is because he sees how Olivia treats both of them so differently, and of course because he's a child, he doesn't know, and it comes out as jealousy because he doesn't know how to express his feelings, so it comes out as jealousy. I mean, even animals show jealousy, you know. When you have two pets and you kiss and hug on one pet, the other pet growls and shows jealousy and stuff like that. So children are the same way. So AJ, unfortunately, he doesn't know how to express that, but you can see how Olivia shows the difference between both children. She brings out the worst in those kids. They can't even live up to their full potential. With no, they cannot. Have you noticed also as well? I mean, we all see it. We all, are in each other's chats and everything like that. She never sits down and has a meal with those children. We have never, in all these years, we have never seen her sit down and have a dinner with those children. She never sits down and has dinner with those kids. They never sit down and say grace together. They never bless the food together. They don't eat together as a family. They don't do anything together as a family. You stand up in the kitchen. You eat your dinner standing up. She literally rocks back and forth while she's eating. She's shoveling food down her gullet, eating her food. You don't bless your food. You don't sit down. You don't say grace with your children. Your children don't know how to eat food at the table. They're running back and forth eating their food. You're not training them to sit down at a table and eat as a family. You're not training them to sit down and pray together as a family and bless the food together as a family. You're not doing anything together as a family. There's no nutritional food. You don't feed your belly. You don't feed your soul. You don't do anything. Is anyone going to report her for drinking and driving to pick up the... Yes, how do you pronounce your name? Christina Marie? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, please forgive me. Yes, a few people have made reports. So whether they listen, I don't know, baby, but reports have been made. And that's all that we can do. At this point, all we can do is keep it in prayer now. Reports have been made, and we have to leave it up to the authorities now, sweetheart. Kids are so fun at that age, yes. Once they turn teenagers, they're there. Tuna won't even cherish the stage. No, it's not. Kids at that age, there are. You can interact with them, have fun with them. Once, like you said, Black and Bougie, once they turn teenagers, they're a different beast. They're a whole different beast. It's different. Shame on Stella leaving AJ in her care. She knows how mentally ill she is. Yeah, shame on her. But you know what? You know what came on to me? I think yesterday or today, it dawned on to me. I don't know why. It dawned on to me, or maybe it's always been there, but I said it out loud to myself. I said, you know what, Ken? Olivia treats her kids the way that Stella treated her. I don't know why. Like I said, I just said it out loud, either yesterday or today. I said, the way that Olivia treats her kids is a reflection on how Stella treated her. It makes sense, right? Yeah, right? It has to be. It has to be. Because I don't understand it. Do you guys agree? It has to be. Yeah, it has to be. But for some reason, like I think I've always known that, but either yesterday or today, when I actually said it out loud to myself, I said, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. It's a reflection of how Stella treated her. And Olivia has said in other, in lives that she has deleted, Raquel raised her. Olivia wasn't there. I mean, Stella wasn't there. But it's like, it's obvious. It was always there in front of our eyes. It was always there. But until I said it out loud, it was like the light bulb came on. Like, duh. She's a reflection of her mother. So why do we expect so much from Stella? I can't expect shit from the mother. She doesn't know how to be a mother because she never had an example of a good one. She thinks her behavior is normal. Exactly. She thinks her behavior is normal because that's what her mother did. So it's learned behavior. It truly is. Stella is Olivia. Olivia is Stella. Yes. Yes. Exactly. The mental instability is scary. All those suicidal comments is probably why she claims Robin was having them too. Yes. Where is Stella? Nowhere to be seen. Stella took the assignment. Stella and Jen, Olivia told Stella and Jen, stand down. I'm coming to do my scam and I'm going to tell the people that I need rent money. So Stella and Jen were nowhere around, and Olivia was on live drinking. At 12 o'clock in the afternoon, she was doing shots of Hennessy. Yeah, then she went on TikTok and she was drinking. And called the Lyft to pick her up so she can pick up a car. And as of right now, she's on the road driving. Yeah, Christina Marie. Yep. And because I don't know if you just got in the chat, but she was on TikTok live earlier. Yeah, sweetheart. Yep. Yep. Isn't that something? There is no bond between them, just another mother-daughter chemistry. Yep, there's no bond. She's begging but refuses to pay child support for her 3 children. Tell her to ask her man. Yeah, Denise. Hi, Denise King. How are you doing, sweetheart? Childs learn what they live. Yes, Jocelyn. They learn what they live. And that's how she's training Kalani and she's training AJ. And unfortunately, and I pray that they don't, they're going to learn the exact same thing. And they're going to teach that, Kalani and AJ are going to teach that to their children. That's why she has no problem leaving them all alone. Yes, Brenda Edwards. That's why she leaves them all alone, because Stella did the same thing with her. And that's why she doesn't see anything wrong with that. Olivia doesn't see anything wrong with her behavior because Stella did it all with her. That's why she keeps saying, who raised y'all? Who raised y'all? Who raised you, Olivia? And we have to pray over AJ and Kalani. They have no one to protect them. May God keep them. May God be a hedge of protection. Yes, amen to that. We have to keep those kids in prayer. I say it all the time. Stella needs to come in the chat and tell her to eat her protein. Yeah. The hate she has for Zolo goes on it. Yeah. And in the YouTube live earlier, the chat asked her if she could sell her workout equipment that she's not using. And she said no. She'd rather be homeless with... What? Homeless with useless... Are you serious, YouTube pimping? She said that? That she's going to be homeless with her firehouse and all that shit. That's what she needs to... She needs to be homeless with her firehouse, her equipment, and her protein bars. Oh, Jimmy. Wow. She said no, she wasn't selling... Wow. Y'all are just mad you can't pay for your man. Wow. She's got a lot of nerve. Something bad is going to happen when I pray to God. And hi, my baby. How you doing? Liv is scamming for the child support. Yeah, she's definitely scamming for the child support. Hi, Natural Joy. How you doing, baby? The last time she was on her daughter had a big bad. Yeah. Have y'all noticed? Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all remember, when Joey asked her to comb Kalani's hair, how long ago was that? Can y'all tell me? I know for sure it was a Sunday. Y'all tell me in the chat how long ago was that when she actually combed Kalani's hair. It was a Sunday for sure. That she put it in 2 little tiny little ponytails. She gives the coochie for a free night as... She might as well start charging. A mother does anything to feed and keep. That's right. A mother will do anything and everything to feed her kids. Yeah, Stella and her gross. Do y'all remember 3 weeks ago? Kalani still has those 2 little ponytails with those little rubber bands. They still on her head. I promise you, those two little ponytails with those little rubber bands are still in her hair. I promise you on everything. When she gets ready to take those little rubber bands out, she's gonna have to cut them out with a pair of scissors. She's gonna have to cut them out. Like, y'all know how she chopped out Robin's hair? I bet you anything she's gonna have to cut them out. Yep. She has not combed that baby's hair at all. I've been watching and I've been paying attention. She has not, it's been 3 weeks. She has not touched that baby's hair in 3 weeks. That baby still has those two little rubber bands that's all tangled and matted up. She still has that baby's hair in that crap. Those rubber bands are going to have to be cut the hell out. She's gonna have to cut them out, or she's gonna have to oil that damn. She's gonna have to put a whole bunch of freaking leave-in conditioner, or better yet, some freaking oil in there. And I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how. When I saw it the other day, because I've been clocking it every single day, I've been looking at it and I've been zooming in with my camera. I've been taking screenshots and zooming in with my camera, and I said, "You trifling heifer. You have not taken those little rubber bands out that little girl's hair. You have not touched that little girl's hair, and that hair is getting more matted and more matted. By the time you try to take those rubber bands out, you're gonna have to cut that hair out." I said, "Not my child, so I'm not gonna worry about it." So that little girl is gonna be bald by the time she's done with that girl's hair. That little girl's gonna be bald by the time it's all and said. Olivia's afraid to take Kai and AJ to see a real doctor because she knows authorities will get involved on the health conditions of her kids. Yep. You think she sent her to daycare like that? Yeah, she is. The baby has been in daycare. The baby started daycare, and she has not taken that baby's hair out of those two little rubber bands. Because that's the first thing I said the other day when she took the baby to daycare. I said, let me zoom in and see if she took that baby's hair out. And I said, nope, you trifling. You still ain't took that baby's hair out. I said, you sent that baby to daycare without taking her hair out. That's the first thing I did was I zoomed in on the baby's hair. Yeah, Miss Opinion. She spends more time on her hair than she don't care about those kids. Mind you, your kids are a reflection of you. All of us in this chat, every single one of us will look like crap before we allow our children to look like crap. Every single one of us in this chat, I will bet my last dime that all of you will make sure that your children will look like brand new pennies before any of you walk out that door with your hair slayed. I'm willing to bet my last dime. I know it, Vintage. I know my baby, YouTube, ZX, Jocelyn. I'm sure that all of you, none of you will walk out the door before your kids look better than you. I know that I'm not going to look good before my child does, before my grandkid does, because my child is 35 already. But I know my son is never going to allow my grandkids to come out the door looking like little baby kids. Because I would look at my daughter-in-law like, I know you done lost your bejesus mind, because I'll slap the taste out your mouth, girl. Right, being Marilyn? None. I know none of my queens in here are ever going to allow none of your children and none of your grandkids going out the door looking like no baby kids. None of you are. All of your kids are going to be Vaseline down, looking like brand new freaking pennies. I know it. That's right. Because our babies come first, Miss Opinion. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. That's right. Say it. Say it. Because why? Because we are real mothers. We are real grandmothers. We are real women. That's why. We will sacrifice our very last for our children. We will do the unimaginable for our children. We will. We will. We will sell ourselves. And I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. We will trick ourselves out to make sure we feed our kids' belly. Yes, we will. With no shame. With no shame. I will say it. I will trick myself out to feed my child's belly before I come out here begging. Yes, I will, with no shame. I will create a fans only. I will sell feet pictures. Yes, I will. I will let somebody suck on my toes for $50 and feed my child's belly. She has no idea what a mother is. Makes you wonder what type of mother Stella wasn't a mother. Stella was an incubator, just like Olivia. As we said earlier, when I said out loud, Olivia does not the toes. Yes, Marilyn. You want a toe? Suck on that toe. I'll shove my whole foot down a man's throat. Here, suck on it, choke on it, bitch. Give me my $100. I'm gonna go on TikTok. Shove my foot down somebody's throat real quick. These boots are made for walking. No, these feet are made for walking, and I'm gonna shove them right down your throat. Paint them babies up real good. I ain't got no corns, no calluses. Shit, don't play me cheap. I got a pretty arch too. Shit. I put some red high heel shoes on. Man, I'll give Olivia a run for her money. I show Olivia how to make some money. I'll talk to the men in Spanish. I'll be like, papi, ven aquí, papi, chupa mi dedos, chupa mi pie. Yeah, Marilyn, you want to be my manager? Manage my feet for me? Who want to be my manager? Then she always put those eyelashes on to compensate for those black circles under her eyes. Natural joy, right? Listen, we got to make money. Times are getting hard. Trump done cut the welfare. We can't eat. We can't do nothing. We women got to make some money, you know? And I ain't giving up the punani, so I can go with the feet. You get 20%. Okay, Marilyn, 20% it is. We paint the toes up real nice. We put designs on them and stuff. We're going to show Olivia how the older ladies can make the money without giving up the punani. That's what we're going to do, Marilyn. We're going to show us older ladies. We have to show Olivia how we make the money without giving up the punani. Yes. How we do it without giving up the punani. Okay? I'm a fool. I don't give a damn. I'd give Olivia a run for her money. I really would. If I really wanted to, I would do it just to make a point. Pendeja. Mothers have been doing this since forever, kid. And don't be scared. Don't be scared. Oh, no. I'm scared. I'm Canadian, 68, and retired. No one's sucking on my toes. I'm too ticklish for that. Miss Opinion, you can do it, girl. You can do it, Miss Canadian. You got to have a mouthpiece and charisma. She possesses neither. No, she ain't got it like that, Miss Black and Bougie. My kids were on point, looked good all the time. Me, on the other hand, we good with clothes. That's right, Mama. This has been fun and informative. You have a fantastic evening until. Take care. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate you, ZX. Have a wonderful weekend, Mommy. Stay safe, okay? Peace and blessings. Love you, baby. Thank you for your support. Oh, y'all, I've had a good time with y'all. Liv pays the Brandons the way Joey left anyway. Yep. Joey left. It don't matter what Olivia pays. Joey left. Joey said, I don't think so. Joey said, I'm out. I'm deuces. I don't think so. I don't care what you give me, what you offer me. I don't want no parts of that. Joey couldn't stay for nothing. Well, listen, guys. I've had you long enough. Olivia might come live later on for TikTok. So I'm going to go ahead and charge up my phone. I got to let Dior go out in the backyard and take care of her necessities. She's staring down into my soul. I'm not going to be like Olivia and ignore my pet. I thought we was jealous because we're broke and fly and words right, black and bougie. I misspelled it. You're good, Marilyn. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you, Eminem and M. Listen, guys, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I gotta take care of my dealer. She has to go in the yard and take care of her business. So I may come back live later. Like I said, if Liv comes live on TikTok, I'll come live and let y'all listen to her. And y'all have a good day. Thank you for coming through. Peace, love, and blessings to all of you. Nos vemos en la próxima. Hit the like if you haven't hit the like yet. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you. Peace and blessings to you all. Peace. Take care, man. Talk to you later, baby.